What's up, workout crew? Tomorrow I am running a 25-mile trail race. I'm going to show you guys how I do and then the little prep that I had the day before. But first, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, and cue that intro. What's up, guys? Just like the intro said, tomorrow morning I am running a 25-mile trail race. Now this is a training run for me. It's right now, it is October 23rd. This is a training run for me for the Bandera 100k that's coming up in the beginning of January. I'm gonna come out here, we're at Bandera right now, and I'm gonna test my legs for the Bandera 100k that's coming up in January in today's course. Anyways, I just got here. It is 6:29 p.m. right now. I'm gonna camp out here in the park, and then when we wake up in the morning, we'll get after it. My race starts at 7:30 a.m. tomorrow. They have a lot of precautions here. This race is called Cactus Rose. It's at the same course as the Bandera 100k, but this race is called Cactus Rose. And for this one, due to COVID, they have a lot of precautions. So there are a lot of people. They're letting waves of people start every 20 minutes. My wave starts at 7:30, but actually today's Friday and there's already been a couple people out on the course, so maybe we'll get to see some people when I can film it. But anyways, I need to set up my tent real quick, and then later tonight I'll show you around the park a little bit, and then later tonight I'll show you the gear that I'm going to use for tomorrow, and then also the meal that I eat tonight, and then we'll get to bed, and then tomorrow morning we'll get after it. All right, guys, let's go. So this is my dad. My dad's here. He usually helps me whenever I do Bandera races. He's usually my crew captain, usually helps me with all my races and everything. Anyways, it's just me and him here today. He's gonna help me at all the aid stations, and he'll probably be holding the GoPro tomorrow, so you guys can see me in the race. Anyways, yeah. And we got a home. Yay! Looks good. And this is my dad's home. He's got a teardrop trailer. It's awesome. Little kitchen in the back. Looks good. Teardrop trailer. No, I don't want any trail mix. Anyways, and that's a cooler down there, right?
Yeah.
Right there. It's awesome. Little table. Little canopy. I mean, this is the setup right here. Eventually I'll have something like that, but right now I got this good tent. It's not a bad tent, it's pretty good. Let's go inside of it. I don't got anything in it yet, but yeah, that doesn't look bad. That looks pretty good. Anyways, we'll get stuff in it here in a little bit. So the Cactus Rose race is not like a typical trail race. It's an unsupported race, meaning that the aid stations aren't stocked. Like, they don't have they do have water, but they don't have, well, not all the aid stations have water, some of them do, but they don't have the normal race food that you have in there, like the Gatorade and the Pringles and things like that. So you have to go to the aid stations and put out your own drop bags, and it's an unsupported race, so you have to support yourself. So right now we are going out to one of the aid stations, and we're going to put out a drop bag, because this is one of the aid stations that my dad won't be able to drive to. He won't be able to go to that one because there's no parking for the cars, and so that's one of the aid stations that I will have to fill up my own water bottles and stuff myself. Oh, and another thing that's awesome, when I left Austin today, it was 85 degrees, and now it's 65 degrees. 57. It's 57 degrees? Yeah. So that's great. That's great for running, 57. So when I wake up in the morning, it's probably going to be 50 degrees, maybe 49, which is cold, a lot colder than what I've been used to running in, but it's going to make a great race day tomorrow for sure. And it's not humid, nice dry air, and so it'll be great. We just need to make sure I drink a lot of water. Anyways, yeah. We can just put drop bags anywhere.
Yeah, try to be 6 feet from anybody else, but
okay.
Yeah, otherwise anywhere else.
Cool, thank you.
Appreciate it. Yeah, no worries, man. It's 6 feet from the
Yeah. All I put in that drop bag was a water jug, so just need water. Part right here trying to open up this stupid can.
One of those little pink things that helps your grip.
Oh, I just gotta man up and do it. Oh, woo! Got that recorded. What we got here. Okay, so pre-race meal. It's not gonna look that great, but I've been liking it a lot. It's been sitting well in my stomach, giving me lots of energy next day. I have about 6 red potatoes, organic red tomatoes in here, and I put sauce on it. Some of y'all might think that's weird. I think it tastes great, and raisins. So my pre-race meal, not gourmet, but it's boiled red potatoes, raisins, and salsa, carb loading up, getting ready for tomorrow morning. Check it out. Woo. Yeah. What's up, guys? Alright, so I just got in my tent. I'm about to go to bed. It is 9 p.m. I have to wake up at 5 a.m. tomorrow. The race starts at 7:30 a.m. I'm gonna get up, just have some coffee, drink some water, and then we'll get going. I'll probably start taking a gel within the first 20 minutes of the race. In this race, many of you know, if you've been watching all my other videos, I am using Spring Nutrition, the Canterbury Nutrition. Okay, and as you can see, I am bundled up right now, and it's in Texas, and normally Texas is still pretty warm, but it's like 55 degrees out there and super windy. I got 3 long sleeve shirts on and this windbreaker. I got long pants, my beanie, I had gloves on. It's weird, super cold, but that's good news for tomorrow, because that means it's going to be really nice and cold, which is going to make for a great race. Even if it is windy, it's going to make for a great race, so that's awesome. But I did want to tell you guys before I go to bed what I'm using. So I'm past couple of races I've been using a handheld bottle, but I finally got a new vest, and I've been looking for a lightweight vest. I've been using Ultimate Direction, but I've been wanting something that's super minimum and lightweight, and I found the Solomon Sense 2. Is their lightest vest on their website, and it holds these 2 soft flask bottles, and there's just a couple holes on it. I'll put a link down below so you can check it out. But I wore it once last Thursday, and it felt great. It felt just like a shirt, really lightweight, barely felt it, and I'm excited about using it during the race. I'll let you know how it feels. And then also, for shoes, I'm going to be wearing the Speed Goat 4. If you watch my other if you watch my other video about the review of the Speed Goat, you know that I'm going to be training in this, and then hopefully use a lighter shoe on race day. Anyways, I need to get to bed. I need to warm up a little bit because it's super cold out here, and I'll see you guys in the morning. Anyways, stay epic. Don't forget to be awesome. Let's have a great race tomorrow. Oh. And I forgot to talk about my goal for the race. So remember, Bandera 100k is in January. My goal pace for that is an 8:30 minute mile pace. That's my ambitious goal. And then my realistic goal is a 9-minute average pace. So for tomorrow's trail run, my goal is a 9-minute mile average pace. We'll see how it goes. Keep your fingers crossed. Just wanted to say that real quick, and we'll see how the race goes. All right, let's get out of here. Good night, guys. Good morning, guys. Good morning.
Get your coffee? I got.
No, I got my coffee. That's all of it, right? Yeah. I'm running the 25 miler starting at 7:30.
Okay. What's your last name?
Reagan, R-E-A-G-A-N.
All right. Good luck, brother.
Appreciate you.
Yeah. Have fun.
So I just sort of start whenever?
Yeah. Start whenever you want.
All right.
Oh, we don't have to start right at 7:30?
You can start whenever you want. Tie?
Yes.
All right. Small, and then small, and 25.
Cool. Appreciate it, guys.
Right
Thank
on.
you.
Yeah. Have a great run.
Yeah, I'm off.
It's only 50. I don't know what your problem is.
It's only 50 degrees. Yeah, I know. I'm used to 102. Okay, I'm starting.
Okay.
See you in a little bit. Okay. Thank you, guys.
Get it.
Alright guys, let's start this race. Now, for this part, I'm carrying my GoPro 5. So, sorry if the picture's a little bouncy. It's definitely going to be bouncy on this part. But, bear with me. Whoa. So, I'm starting by myself. We start in waves. So we're not starting in big groups of people, which is nice. And when I did package pickup at 7, they said I could start at any time, so that's a lot of pressure off. Let me use the restroom a lot, which is nice. Yeah, howdy. And starting the race, gonna feel good. I'll tune in off and on. If I see some really pretty scenery, I'll let you know. We'll see how well I run today. See if my average pace is good. And yeah, here we go. I'm excited. Woo. Tune in.
Okay. How's it going?
Pretty good. I'm having fun. Okay.
First lap, 35 minutes.
That's good.
You're not gonna drink any water?
What's up, workout crew? I am 9.5 minutes into my run. I'm averaging like an 8:15 pace. I feel awesome. I feel really good. Let's hope I can keep this pace up for the next 15 miles. We'll find out. Okay, but so far so good. Everything feels really great. Good job. I'm talking to my GoPro. Okay, I'll tune back in about 5, maybe 10 more miles. Let you know how I'm feeling. But right now, I am cruising. I feel great. Anyways, later. Howdy.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. Can you fill this one up for me?
Everything working all right?
Yeah, I'm cruising pretty good. Everything still feels good. I'm starting to finally feel a little tuckered, but I think I'll be fine to the end. It was I was fine the first 10 miles. Those last 5 miles had some timing in it. That was a little hard, but
Definitely a little slower than you were going into Yaya, but
yeah,
that was all flat pretty much.
Yeah, it was all downhill. Okay.
See what you gonna need at Boyles.
Just some of those, and that's it.
Hey, Ty, right over here. On the steps. You still alive?
Kinda. I did a little bit now. Okay, I just need the water. And I gotta get out of here. I'm gonna get under 4 hours.
You are gonna get under 4 hours.
I know. There's one uphill a while ago. It's like super rocky and my feet started to hurt. It's like my shoes are too tight. But at this point, I don't want to like stop now, you know? I'm almost done. Anyway.
About 5 miles to go.
Yeah.
So,
hopefully a little less than 5 miles.
yeah, a little less. Okay. All right, see you at the finish line.
Good run. 9 minute, 8:58 average pace, which is what I wanted. That was great. We did it! Yay!
Did you fall, or is that the Cactus chewed you up?
Oh, that's the Cactus chewing me up. Look at this. All my little cuts on me. And it's all the Cactus stuff.
A lot of people had the...
Yeah.
A lot of people were cut up like that.
Anyways, I'm gonna change. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit. I'll give you my race recap in a little while. Race recap. What's up, guys? All right, so the race is over. I'm all cleaned up. I have eaten a little bit. I had some cookies and I ate my chips and, you know, what was it? Coconut water like you saw a while ago. Anyways, I'm gonna do a quick race recap and then I'll talk about the gear that I use. Anyways, but this is why you do training race practices, because I learned a lot in this race. So first off, let's talk about what went well, and then I'll tell you where the chaos started happening a little bit later. But what went well? Hoka Speed Goat felt awesome for the first 16 miles. I felt fast. The first 10 miles is pretty much downhill, a lot of Jeep road, and I was clicking off 7:30 minute miles. I was running fast. The road speed workouts I've been doing has been paying off, and I felt great the first 10 miles, even going in the first 15 miles, I felt awesome. And then also, this new vest I got, the Solomon Sense 2, I'll post a picture of it right here so you can see it just a little bit better. This felt good. It felt really good. No chafing. It was lightweight. It fit really well. These water bottles were really great. The wide mouth on this thing really helps a lot on refilling it. The only negative on these was the tops. This top part comes off. If you bite on it too hard, they pop off. And when I was out there running, I bit it and then I made it pop off. It fell on the ground and I took about 20 seconds for me to find it on the ground. So that's a negative, but I can live with that. I just got to be mindful of it. And the only other thing that I didn't like about the vest, these hard bottoms like this rubbed up on my rib cage here, and it's kind of tender, but I think I can live with that. I think the more I run with it too, the more I'll kind of get used to it, and then I'll kind of toughen up to it. So that wasn't a downside at all. Now, for the first 15 miles, 16 miles, 17, even going into mile 18, I was averaging around an 8:30, 8:40 average pace. I was cruising, I was flying, everything was going good. I kind of thought my goal time was 3 hours and 45 minutes, but I kind of thought maybe I would be able to do 3 hours and 40 minutes based off how well I was running. But chaos kicked in at mile 18. Something happened and my foot started swelling, and the Hoka Speed Goat, and I was loving the shoe the whole time because it's the cushion and everything. I could just fly down these downhills. It's really steep, rocky downhills. And in this, and I was just flying down them, and it was so much fun. And the first 15 miles, I was having a blast. But then my foot swelled a little bit, and I noticed that it started getting really tight. And then I started getting so much pressure in my foot, and my foot just started hurting so bad. And every step for the last 6 miles was just so much pain, and it just slowed me down a lot. I was averaging 8:40 pace, and eventually when I did cross the finish line, I did hit my goal of 3 hours and 45 minutes, but the last 5 miles were super slow. Luckily, in the first 20 miles, I created kind of a time cushion for myself where I could slow down so I could still hit my goal of 3 hours and 45 minutes, but it would have been nice to crush my goal. But I think if I would have known that, so I talked to somebody about it who wears the Speed Goat, and he says, yeah, that's a thing, that the Speed Goat does get kind of tight, and he says halfway through his run he always has to loosen his shoes. So on my next training run, I'm going to try that. Halfway through my run, I'll loosen my shoes and see if that fixes the problem, because I even have kind of a swollen spot on the side of my foot, and that's not good. Anyways, but overall, this is why you do training, race training runs. They get you ready for the race. So I learned a lot from today. I have a lot to go with over this next month. I have a 50K race, the Wild Hair 50K race at the end of November, where I can really try some stuff out there as well, and then see if I got everything dialed in. Spring nutrition was great. My energy felt great. I was doing spring and tailwind this time. I did tailwind with the one water bottle had tailwind, the other one had water, and then I was taking spring gels about every 25 minutes on this, and I wanted to keep my energy high. So overall, learned a lot. It was great. Last 5 miles, my feet were hurting a lot, but I can work with that. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for watching. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. If you have any questions on training, post in the comments down below, or send me a private message on Instagram or Facebook. Links are down below. Guys, stay epic, and don't forget to be awesome. Guys, thank you so much for sticking in there to the end of the video. I know you're probably wondering what place we got in this race. As you know, people can start the race anytime between Friday and Sunday. I started it Saturday morning, okay, and then there was still a couple people on the course on Sunday that can really put out some fast times, but we did it. We got first place in the Cactus Rose 25 miler, and that feels great because I haven't getting first place, just, you know, it just feels good knowing that my training's been working. I've been training well, and everything up leading up to this point, it has been great. So hopefully training keeps going good. Okay, thank you so much to Team Rogue for giving me the workouts. Thank you Generator Athlete Lab for helping me recover quickly, and thank you guys for supporting this channel and keeping me accountable to my training and my goals. Guys, thank you so much. If you have any questions on training, nutrition, trail running gear, post in the comments down below. I want to help you guys out, and I'm going to continue putting out some awesome videos. Guys, thank you for being here. Stay epic, and don't forget to be awesome.